That's the power of love. That's the power of love.
All righty, welcome back from that big-time commercial break. We are live in the studio tonight because Colonel Bull Montana is recording a Christmas special that'll air on our YouTube channel and our websites. Colonel, give us the 411 on this big-time Christmas special.
Well, we're going to take you back a couple of Christmas episodes that we from the years past, TC.
Unbelievable. So basically, it's a trip down memory lane. Colonel's going to be hosting a little wraparounds in between Christmas clips from past episodes. That's awesome. I don't want to know anything about it. I want to thoroughly enjoy this when it's all edited and airing on TCRestani.com or on our YouTube channel. But I have a bone to pick with you, Colonel Bull Montana. The last time anybody saw us was on our episode where I introduced to the world Johnny Fabulous as the new talent agent of After Hours with TC Restani. It was coincident. It was the same night we had a simulcast. You were down in Springfield, Massachusetts, picking up the award for the #1 talk show on planet Earth. So give us the 411 on that.
That's correct. As people know, we hit another first place for 4 years, I believe.
We've won 4 awards, but this is the second year in a row that we've won this prestigious award. And I couldn't go down and get it because I had to host a show on a contract obligation. So I sent you. We had the simulcast. But after that, after the show, Johnny Fabulous, along with Sabrina Champagne-Kane, our executive producer, planned this huge, huge victory party in Manhattan in the penthouse suite of one of those wonderful hotels. Sabrina was already down there doing her job. Me, we're going to pick you up down in Springfield. So it was me, Johnny, everybody else in the program got in this huge limousine, went down to pick you up in Springfield. Now, you couldn't have waited another, hour and a half to 2 hours until we got to the party, but you were hungry on the way down there, Colonel.
That's right. I was hungry like a horse.
All right, you were hungry like a horse. Well, we don't want to talk about that. But we were down there, and you were hungry, so we pulled into one of these 24-hour choke and pukes. You went in there, ordered something off the midnight menu. Then all of a sudden, the cops showed up. Now, from what I was told by the cops, what happened was you were in there sucking down a burger, and some vagrant came out of, I don't know where it was, recognized you from the show and wanted your autograph. And then what happened, Colonel?
Well, the vagrant stole my cheeseburgers.
He stole your cheeseburgers. For those of you out there who don't know Colonel Bull Montana, there are few things you don't do around Colonel Bull Montana. As the old song go, you don't spit in the wind, you don't tug on Superman's cape, and you do not steal a cheeseburger from Colonel Bull Montana. So what happened after this vagrant stole your burger?
Well, I went outside there and I pushed the gentleman. You know what happened after that, TC? I was in the clinker.
You were in the clinker. I mean, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Stadies came out of nowhere, and I'm like, what the hell happened? And obviously, you scared the poor girl behind the counter at the choke and puke. She had to dial 911. They all showed up. It was a big calamity going on. Long story short, we're following you down Route 95 in Connecticut to some jail cell in a big stretch limousine. Now picture this, ladies and gentlemen, a long stretch limousine with about 7 or 8 people from the show, and we were going to go down to New York for our big party, but we had to get a little sidetracked because the colonel got into a fight because some bum decided to steal your cheeseburger. Now, I understand. I can. It's not totally your fault that you were doing a nice gesture. You were signing the autograph for the guy, and then the guy sucks down one of your burgers. But did you really have to get physical about it?
No, I didn't have to. No, but I just don't like anyone grabbing my food. The gentleman grabbed my food, so I had to do something.
You had to defend your territory there, obviously. It was an extra cheeseburger with bacon on it. So, you just don't do these things. But poor Sabrina, I had to hear this. We had to actually give her a call because none of us have any money or credit cards. We're celebrities. We don't carry that junk around with us. Was she pissed at you? She had to leave the party, come all the way up to some wretched scumbag town in Connecticut, bail your ass out. By the time all the paperwork was done, we all got in the limousine, had to listen to her chew you out, and when we got to the hotel, our reservations were done. They already gave the room away because it was past the hour that we had it booked. Continue. What do you have to say about this?
Oh, Sabrina, I'm awful sorry.
Well, I have not heard from her since that incident. Obviously, hopefully she'll be at the after-hours Christmas party. But everybody was a little pissed off. And I understand that bum may be pressing charges against you. I mean, we did a little smooth talking to get you out of the clinker that night. But I understand that you may be going down for a court hearing and whatnot. This bum may actually sue you.
If he sues me, I'm going to sue him back for stealing my cheeseburgers.
I don't know if that's a law anywhere in the books that you're stealing cheeseburgers is a federal offense. Maybe in the world of Montana it is. But I just want to let the fans know out there, that's why we haven't done a new show or anything like that. We haven't done a radio broadcast because there's like litigation going on with you, Colonel Bull Montana. I've heard of food fights, but this is ridiculous. You have anything to say to the fans out there?
Fans, I'm awful sorry.
So basically, here's a warning, fans. If you ever see Colonel Bull Montana and he's eating, run away, far away.
Don't you ever eat my cheeseburgers.
So what happens if you get sent away? I mean, you were hitting that guy with frying pans and all, and like napkin dispensers. It's a cheeseburger, Colonel. It wasn't like he was ripping off your kid.
You know, TC, I don't have no kids.
Well, obviously you don't have a cheeseburger either because the guy scoffed it on there. And poor South Boston Jeff, they gave him a field sobriety test and he didn't even have anything to drink. What do you got to say about this?
I'm sorry, folks.
All right, on that note, Colonel, I'm looking forward to this big-time Christmas special that hopefully will be airing sometime soon when all the editing wizards put it together. So you have any Christmas messages for the people out there, our fans, Colonel?
No, folks, I just want to say, Buon Natale, Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, ho, ho, ho. Until next year, folks.
Can you give us a little Christmas song maybe to make up for the embarrassment?
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright around your virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is After Hours, and we never close. Hey, fans, check out my YouTube page to relive 8 years of After Hours. See movie stars, playmates, and a who's who of talented individuals. Check us out at www.youtube.com/AfterHoursTC. And remember, here at After Hours, we never close.